go for it, go for it, go.
Casually just puts a gun on the table. Oh, is that so funny? The way Santa just put the gun on the table like it's his phone or something.
Somebody's chipper this morning.
Also, after seeing that episode that being Frank episode where we got to see the whole we spent the whole episode looking at things from Frank's being Frank basically. I'm sure you remember, yeah? Where we were, it was Frank's POV and he met Ponderosa and all that, and they were stealing back Dennis's car that got impounded and stuff. Every time I see Frank now, I'm just like, he's not even around. From that episode we learned that Frank is just going through life almost on autopilot. He's not around. He's not there, man. So every time I see him, I just, he's just going with the flow. We know what it's like from his perspective, so it's funny to see him in other situations, knowing just how out of it the man is.
Is doing cocaine every morning your routine, Frank?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm selling it to the Jews in Boca Raton. They can't get enough of it. It's become the official drink of Boca Raton.
The group released another video today.
Makuna Hua Woof Cola. Makuna Hua Woof Cola.
Boca Raton, Frank? Or the official soft drink of Boko Haram?
Whoops.
Boca Raton.
It's an easy misunderstanding.
If you're an elderly cokehead trying to launder money through a dummy soda corporation.
This is going to touch all of Frank's fluids. Fight milk?
That's our drink. You've been selling that?
It's selling like crazy with the UFC guys.
We got to take control of the product.
Let's get out there. Let's mingle with these dudes.
Let's expand the brand, baby.
Yeah! Found my go bag. This is not funny.
Oh, no, it's very funny to me, actually, because your life's falling apart.
Yeah. You're going down too, buddy.
What?
I made you executive vice president of worldwide distribution.
This is a good day for me. You're going down too? This is great.
You're laughing. You're
Casually just hitting the coke like it's chips, You know how you go to someone, your friends are chilling and there's chips on the table, and then, when I say chips, I mean crisps, That it's like, dude, like they're peanuts, man. It's coke, straight fucking coke. They're doing it like it's, when in Rome. Like they can't, the way you see maybe, I don't know. Let's say you're at a wedding and people are serving drinks and you just, you sample. They're sampling the coke like it's just the casual nature in which Frank put the gun on the table, the way they're doing the coke right here. It's hilarious, man. It's big sunny, man.
How'd you loop me into this?
It's a family business. I wanted it to be wholesome.
We only have.
This is why we had to wait for you to go to Bed Bath & Beyond?
Yes, bitch.
I don't know how we're going to come back from dealing with terrorists.
Christ, Mercedes built Nazi tanks, okay? And the Jews are still driving their cars around. There's only one thing you can't come back from. Banging kids.
What about the Catholic Church?
They did sidestep banging kids pretty masterfully.
Who wants to drink some 5 mil?
Guys, turn off that Cancun pussy-ass techno bullshit.
We're the founders and creators of Fight Milk. I've always been very passionate about dominating other men. Now that's power. Yeah, in a lot of ways, that's love.
I have heard of your stuff, and Cerrone and Felder, they actually love it.
Are you kidding me, dude?
Oh, cowboy!
Hey! Oh!
I'd get up and shake your hands if I wasn't shitting my brains out right now.
Fight Milk makes you sick?
Makes you expel all body fluids.
They're cutting weight.
Oh, you're using it to cut weight, huh?
The fucking shit sounds are so realistic, man. That's very intentional. Fuck.
Puked on my dick.
Being a fighter is weird, man. It's a weird job.
How we do that is soften their brand.
Whose brand?
Boko Haram.
Change the perception of a global terrorist organization?
Branding, eh? Branding for Boko Haram.
You say you're sorry, and then you just move on.
No, actually, you don't say anything. You see, audiences are going to trust me over you because you're a woman, and by definition, shrill. Women hate other women in power.
I'm threatened by him.
Everyone is.
And here to tell their side of the story is the team from Wolf Cola.
Remember how Frank goes through his day. Every time you see Frank, please remember that this man is just going with the flow. He doesn't even know what's happening. We saw what being Frank is like. And that has done so much for the character of Frank. Because I know he's just almost, how you walk through, you wake up at night going to the loo or something, and he's just like in the darkness. And I don't know why, but for me, when I'm in the dark, I tend to close my eyes too. I don't know why. I usually catch myself when I'm like, wandering through the darkness, going to the loo at night or whatever. I usually find myself with my eyes closed just because I'm in the dark. I don't know why. Maybe it makes sense psychologically. Because it's dark, it's like when you have your eyes closed. So that's basically how Frank goes through life, man. He's just wandering in the dark, man. He has no idea what's happening half the time, man. We have to remember that, man. With that in mind, always, it does so much for the character, man. He's so out of it, man. It's so weird seeing him in these situations, knowing he's just, especially the way he walked into the bar at the start of the episode and just put his gun on the table, started doing cocaine. It's like, he didn't even realize that these guys were right there. That shows you the way Frank lives, man. It's just like in a VR.
We at Wolf Cola were as shocked and saddened by this news as everyone else. We're a family-run business, and we really care about people's concerns. We are working tirelessly to remedy this situation. I want to say thank you to America.
And also, we're sorry. I am actively firing people as we speak because I am the boss.
Can I say something?
I think we've said enough.
Boko Haram did not do 9/11. That was Al-Qaeda. Boko Haram is just concentrating. They're doing Africa. I mean, there's mosquitoes down there that are bigger terrorists than Boko Haram.
God damn, Frank. Boko Haram is the one that kidnapped those schoolgirls, yeah? The one that Michelle Obama was holding up to sign Free Our Girls. You remember that thing? I don't know how many girls it was. It was like more than 100 girls, man. It was a lot of girls. They went to a girls' school, and literally just kidnapped all the girls, man. And they went to become like slaves, just fucking wives of these guys and stuff, fucked up, man. But that's the thing that gave Boko Haram the notoriety it has today. They're still fucking active and they still do fucked up things. But I think that one incident is what made them famous. Before that they were kind of small time, I think, maybe. No one had ever heard of Boko Haram. Like, now they are known worldwide, and it's because of that incident. Because that was like, everyone heard about that. It was everywhere. It went viral on the internet and stuff, It was trending. Everyone was talking about that, man. Because it was such a new, never heard of technique, man, or tactic, and really fucked up. It was a lot of girls, man. I think it was way more than 100, Yeah. Sucks.
I made good points.
Jesus Christ, I'm just getting eviscerated online. Pretty much everybody wanting to rape me.
All right, you open that door the second you apologize. You don't see this? Social media will come down on you with the fury of a middle-aged man who's accomplished nothing.
Fight milk is booming. Apparently, people are using it to lose weight.
That's what I gotta do. I gotta rebrand my product. I just ooze sexuality.
Well, you ooze.
Real woman of power, she exudes no sexuality at all.
That's true.
The fastest growing marketplace is Muslim extremists.
Frank, we're not going into business with terrorists.
Frank is exactly the kind of guy who would be like an arms dealer to terrorists, yeah? He's the guy you see, in movies where, when terrorists are buying guns from, he's like an Israeli dude, and it's usually fucking Frank, man. He has those vibes, man,
We need to get back on TV immediately and control the goddamn narrative.
Well, what do you guys think?
I don't get it.
That's because you're a stupid ring girl. It couldn't be any simpler. You could afford to lose a few pounds. Maybe in this area, or here. Fight milk will help you lose those unwanted pounds so you don't have to resort to surgery, which could cause scarring and make you even less attractive to men than you already are.
I didn't realize he brought a laser pointer. But the point is, you guys could look even better
the
if you
laser
drank
pointer
Fight Milk.
This isn't the dream that I had for Fight Milk.
No! It's not for women! It was never made for women!
We gotta get back to the lab.
I think we gotta get some more crows!
Now, who wouldn't want to adopt a little guy like this?
Little.
Returning to talk about it today is the team from Wolf Cola.
We do acknowledge consumers' concerns.
Yes, but we are not apologizing. Sorry, I'm just here to humanize him.
A portion of the proceeds will be going to a charity that supports African people.
Even our friends at Boko Haram. We don't discriminate.
We are taking every step necessary to address all of your concerns.
And we can say that without saying, I'm sorry.
It looks like we got a lovable little guy loose in the studio here.
Yeah. Can we get him out of here? Great. I'm not really a dog lover there.
Wow, I have never met a person who does not like dogs before.
There are plenty of us out there just afraid to admit it because we feel like we're going to be judged by people like you.
Are you saying you're an animal rights activist?
No, I'm actually the opposite, pal. I can't imagine a bigger waste of people's time and energy. If you can eat fried chicken, then I should be able to eat me some fried dog.
Dennis is unraveling, man.
How you
feeling, boys? You been pounding that new formula?
Nothing's coming out of me. My trash can's empty. You're scared of shit. We ain't gonna make weight.
It is that crow enzyme that's jacking you up, and that's why you look so beefy and so handsome. All right.
All I know is we don't make weight. I'm killing you both.
Go kick
Remember,
ass.
that's the nasty one. Drink that one.
Okay.
Yo, they went all in on this episode.
Up next, the challenger, Donald Cowboy Cerrone.
Did this fight happen?
155. What the hell is going on? Who are these guys?
Fight milk is now the official drink of the UFC.
This is not the official drink of the UFC. Get these assholes out of here.
Turns out there are two things that can't be forgiven: raping children and disliking dogs.
Fighters at a UFC event in Philly tested positive for several banned substances stemming from an energy drink called Fight Milk.
Nothing else was working. It was just giving people diarrhea.
This is good. This is good. We're freed, and they are screwed. Good thing about the 24-hour news cycle. If you give it enough time, something new will come along to replace people's old outrage with new outrage.
It's made right here in Philadelphia by a parent company known as Frank's Fluids.
God damn it.
You're fucked, Frank, man. You're fucked. That was episode 4, man. Wolf Cola, a public relations nightmare. It was okay, man. You know, decent. Yeah, decent, enjoyable, fun. I enjoyed seeing the UFC guys, the UFC crossover, man. It's always nice seeing that, man. That looked old though. I don't think Dana White looks like that right now. But there you go, man. See you guys in the next episode, man.